Hello, Purple Hearts, and welcome to the Recap episode number 65. Now, I was not here yesterday. Yesterday was Palm Sunday, and our sister wanted to relax. I won't be here for Easter either. So I'm letting you know now, I'm moving that live to Monday. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sexy Harlem 125, and I am here to do the questions of the day from last week. These shorts are also linked in this video, so you will not be lost on what I am speaking of at this time. This is going to be short and sweet. I'm going to make my dinner and do some laundry. So I have some things to do. This previous week, I really didn't do anything. I relaxed and just sat. Just relaxed and sat. That was it. Sometimes you need to do that for your mental health as well as your physical health. So that's what I did. Okay, so we are at episode number 65. Can you believe it? Episode number 65. That means I have done this 65 times. Go me. Okay. Hello, Sonia J. How are you? I hope you are doing well on this Monday. Your question of the day for today is going to be late because I am here on Monday. And it goes out in 1 minute. That's what I have the timer set for. But I will not be uploading that until I finish here. Okay. I hope that the kiddies are enjoying their spring break, and the teachers are as well, because teachers need a break too. All right, so we are doing Monday 3/23/26, Wednesday 3/25/26, and Friday, which was this past Friday, 3/27/26. So we're going to get on with the get on. Okay, let me go over here. All right, so stop share. The thought for that day was you can never plan the future by the past. especially now. I mean, look at all the things that we have going on in the future. How can we bring the past to the future? I mean, I guess for some things, but not in this future that we got right now. It's like futuristic. You know what I mean? So you can't plan it. You just can't. That's my opinion. I don't know how y'all feel about it. No one left a comment, so you can comment now, leave your comment under the short, whichever way you want to do it. Now, the question for that day was, are you a positive person? Are you a positive person? And I am 90% of the time. I have to be honest. There are times when I'm not positive at all. She says, yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, now. I gave myself 90% because there's that other 10% that I'm still working on. And that 10% has been there for all my life. So I'm a positive person. I am mostly, I can say mostly, but there are times when negativity creeps in and I roll with it. Okay. There are times when I just roll with it. I'm just like, man, forget all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like asking me a question, and depending on what the question is, I'll go, do you want the truth or do you want me to lie to you? Most times they say I want the truth, and that's where the negativity comes in at. Okay. There are other times when I'm negative. I mean, I'm not perfect. Sue me. You know, sue me. I'm not perfect. All right. So that was Monday, and that's my answer. So here we go into Wednesday. Oops, wrong one. That's Friday. Okay. Okay. So, see, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't perfect. I put up Friday first instead. instead of Wednesday. But Wednesday, 325, the thought for that day was you are never too old to set another goal. And don't let nobody tell you that you're too old to set another goal. Okay? I don't give a damn who it is. I don't care. Whatever goal you have at whatever age you are, you should be able to do it. Even if you don't complete it, you know you did it and you did the best that you could do. Okay? You did the best that you could do. So you're never too old to set another goal. Not ever. Now, the question for that day was, are you more of a follower or more of a leader? Are you more of a follower or are you more of a leader? Now, being honest, I can be a follower when it comes to directions. If I ask for the directions, like, okay, I'm going to give you a perfect example. When I was going to Hobby Lobby downtown and I got off on Chambers Street, I didn't know which way to go. So you know what I did? I got smart. I saw a UPS man and I asked him, which way is Hobby Lobby? And he told me which way to go. And I followed his directions and I made it. Okay. Now, being a leader, I'm a leader in my own life. Now, I would say when it comes to the health part and the lupus part, I'm really not the leader. Okay. The lupus is the leader and I have to follow. But everything else in my life, I am more of a leader. Okay. Let's see. Both. Sometimes I let others lead. I need a break. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying by you needing a break. You don't want to be the leader all the time. It's stressful. Okay, so that's my answer. I mean, I can follow directions, but following a person, I mean, if we hanging out and you say, let's go over there, I'm going to follow you. You know what I'm saying? I've just never been that type of person that is just a blind follower. Hey, outspoken one, how are you, girlie? I hope you're doing well. Now, sometimes I don't mind being a leader, but like when I teach card making classes at the senior center, I'm a leader then. Then I'm a leader. Okay. And I'm the leader in my life. You know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes lupus has other plans, and I have to follow and fall in line with that. But you know, most of the time, I can say I am a leader. And that's the only following thing I do, directions. That's it. Okay. So now we are going to move on to Friday, 3/27/26. Here we go. Alrighty then. So for Friday, 3/27/26, it says that patience is not simply about the weight. It is how we behave while we wait. Now, for a lot of people, and I know what this is about because, hey, Felicia Fee, how are you? I hope you're doing well, girlie. All right. So, patience is not simply about the wait. It's how we behave while we wait, and I'm going to be the first to say it. I can be impatient AF, okay? Impatient as the fuck. I really can. And I was more impatient when I was younger than what I am right now. It's like right now I have more patience than what I did. Now, while I was waiting, I was cussing people out. And I learned, my mother told me, she said, you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. Okay? Ooh, girl. I'm telling you, having patience is something that I had to work on as a human being, and I'm still working on it. I have more patience now than I did before. But while I was waiting, while I was younger, I was cussing. Ooh, I was cussing. I was cussing and I was mad. Okay? My patience was like that. I had none. I had none. I really had to learn this right here. It's about how we behave while we wait. That part, I'm telling you. Impatient, impatient. My mother used to say, you gotta have more patience. Stop doing all this cussing at these people. I'm telling you, it was over for me. I had no patience. But as I got older, I just said, you know what? I'm just going to have to trust in the Lord and let Him lead. I'm telling you, I had to trust Him and let Him lead. Sometimes I still get to the point where my patience is short, and I have to remember, now, you have to be patient. Blah, 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 blah. Girl, I'll be giving myself speeches on how to be patient. What you said? You still a work in progress. Me too. Me too. So now, the question for this day, which was the 27th of March, how do you feel about getting older? How do you feel about getting older? Honestly, I didn't think I was going to make it. There were a couple of times when I thought I wasn't going to make it. Hey, hey, hey! How you doing, Miss Kennard? How are you, girlie? I hope you're doing well. There was a couple of times I didn't think I was going to make it. I really didn't. Being older. Yeah, this was going to be my next sentence right here. Your knees aren't happy. Girl, we get ready to get rain in the next couple of days. My elbow ain't happy. Okay. Oh my God. It is a blessing to get older. It most definitely is, because if you look at the way the world is now, I'm telling you, I think it was just last week, 14-year-old boy got shot in the chest. 14. And he didn't make it. He did not make it. Not at all. What you said, we are blessed. So many don't make it this far. You are correct. Yeah, have mercy. I know that his parents are done. Who shot him? Another teenager. I did not hear about this. I didn't watch the news this morning because I woke up after the news was over, and then I had some cards I had to make for my sister and my aunt. Yeah, yeah. Wicked and wow, it is. So every day that I wake up, I know I've said this before. Every day that I wake up, the first thing I do when I open my eyes is that I thank God for waking me up, because no human can do that. Okay. It's up to him whether we wake up or not. And I am so thankful. Now, I don't feel bad about getting older. What I feel bad about is not being able to do the things that I used to do when I was in my, let's say, 30s. I was still roller skating in my 30s, okay? I was still riding a bike in my 30s, and a lot of people might say, well, I see older people do that type of stuff, roller skating and bike riding. You are talking to a lupus patient who does not need to fall at all. Okay? I don't need to fall. Felicia Fee, what happened? Sonia J is asking what happened. She must be typing. But I just, there are just a lot of things. Jumping double dutch. I used to do that. I don't know how it was that I was able to jump double dutch, but I was double handed while I was turning. I don't know. But anyway, um, and with the things, I feel like this with the things that I'm not able to do like that, those things, they have been replaced with other things that I do like to do. Getting older for me is not something bad. It shouldn't be bad for anyone. Like I said, we have to thank God for each and every day that we are here. What you said, I used to love skating, and I don't know if I can do it now. Hold on. Let me tell you, about 10 years ago, I put some skates on. No dice. No dice. I would really have to start from the beginning, the beginning with some damn baby skates or something. That's what I would have to do because I mean, skating is such good exercise. Oh my God. What you said? You too? I'm telling you, skating is such good exercise. You are using every part of your body, you know? What you say? Mr. Price. Girl, I'm telling you. Please hold. Here they go. At least they waited till the end. At least they waited till the end and they didn't get me in the middle. Child. So I'm like, um, I still feel like I could possibly do it, but do I want to put my time into skating again and learning how to keep my balance at this 60 plus age? I don't know. Let's see. Oh my God, wearing high heels make my legs shake, girl. Renee, you don't even know. I went through my closet and I only kept one pair of my high heel shoes. One pair. And I don't know why I kept them. Maybe I'll get them bronzed or something. I don't know. But you right about them high heels, girl. What you say? Exactly. I'm sticking to my sneakers. Oh my God. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I just brought two new dresses and I'm gonna need some height on these dresses because y'all know I'm short. I'm 5'2", and these dresses are like dragging the floor. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the cleaners, take them to the cleaners, and let them hike them up a little bit because, oh my god, what you said? Definitely tennis shoes. Listen, high heels is a done deal. My high heels was done way back, way back. I don't know why I kept that one pair. I guess I kept it because the heel is just so um different. And those shoes came from aerosols and they were on sale for $40. Original price 85. Okay. What you said, wedge heels, maybe? It gotta be a wide wedge, girl. For me, it has to be a wide wedge. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to fall down. So I don't feel bad about getting older. I'm loving my golden years. I really am. And I'm loving the fact that I get to do what I want to do and I ain't got to answer to nobody. Okay? Not one single solitary soul do I have to answer to. And that is so much fun. You know what I mean? Of course, I got to go to the doctor. Of course, I got to do these things. I want to be healthy while I'm getting older. What? Ballet slippers? Ah! Wait a minute. Are those the ones you fold up in your purse when you do wear high heels? You keep them on standby in your purse just in case your feet hurt. Girl, I'm telling you. Let me see. What you said? I can do a kitten heel if I'm getting in the car. A real kitten? Meow. Please hold. They just out here being disrespectful. I'm telling you. But that's how I feel about getting older. So that's our recap episode number 65 for Monday 3/23/26, Wednesday 3/25/26, and Friday 3/27/26. Thank you, Sonia J, Felicia B, um, Outspoken One, and Renee. Thank you guys for coming through and joining me today as we did the recap episode number 65. If y'all are on spring break, I hope you enjoy it. Like I told y'all, I'm glad you had fun. That is the whole purpose of this. I will not be here Easter Sunday. I will be here Monday after Easter because that is my birthday weekend. Okay, so I won't be here on Easter. But I will come through on Monday and I'll let y'all know what I did and everything like that. You all take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. Pack your patience with you if you can. Y'all take care. Y'all take great care. Be blessed, never stressed, and stay safe always. I love y'all, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. See you later.